When winter wins, cozy Wisconsin escapes. Hey there, fellow travelers, and welcome back to the Traveling Cheesehead podcast, where we explore the best places to eat, sleep, and play across America's Dairyland and beyond. Now, I know some of you are already reaching for the remote to turn up your electric blanket when I say this next part, but winter in Wisconsin isn't something to survive. It is something to savor. I'm your host, Danelle Gay, the Traveling Cheesehead, and today we're bundling up and heading out to discover cozy Wisconsin escapes that make the most of our coldest months. From supper club fireplaces and ice castles to snowshoe trails and steamy saunas that will make you feel just downright Nordic. So grab your cocoa or maybe a brandy old-fashioned and let's lean into the season together. Let's start by embracing that cozy mindset. If you live here, you already know that winter doesn't just knock on our door. It moves in, unpacks its snow boots, and eats all of your cheese curds. But here's the thing. Wisconsinites are masters of the cozy arts. We've turned snow days into spa days and icy winds into reasons to, huddle a little closer around that fire. It all starts with what the Danish call hygge, that feeling of contentment that comes from warmth, togetherness, and a good slice of pie. For us, hygge isn't a trend, it's a way of life. You'll find it at your local supper club where those lights are low, the brandy is flowing, and someone's telling a fish story that might be true or just might get better with every telling. Step inside the legendary year-round favorites like the Buckhorn Supper Club in Milton and Toby's Club in Madison, where fireplaces flicker, the old fashions flow, and winter nights stretch long and happy. Or head north to Lehman's Supper Club in Rice Lake, where cozy lighting, hearty prime rib, and friendly faces make you forget all of that snow outside. It's where the art of comfort meets the heart of Wisconsin hospitality. This, my friends, is a Wisconsin version of self-care. So when we're talking about snowy adventures and warm rewards, of course, cozy doesn't always mean staying inside. Sometimes the best way to enjoy winter is to earn your cocoa. Let's start with snowshoeing and cross-country skiing. Now, if you haven't tried snowshoeing yet, trust me, it's easier than it looks. And the quiet of a forest blanketed in snow, it's almost sacred. You're definitely going to get a workout because your stance is a little wider and you're lifting something with your feet at each time, so it's like having ankle weights. You are definitely going to get a good workout. Now, check out Devil's Lake State Park, Blue Mound, or even Governor Dodge State Park. All have groomed winter trails and stunning overlooks. When you're done, nearby cafes like Bella Goose and Baraboo or Crossroads Coffee House in Cross Plains will welcome you back to civilization with lattes that just taste like warm hugs. And for something a little more, shall we say, magical, head to Lake Geneva's ice castles. Picture this: glowing tunnels of ice, frozen fountains, and crystalline towers that sparkle under the night sky. It's one of those rare attractions where adults are just as wide-eyed as the kids. Now, pro tip, go at sunset. Trust me, you're going to get the best photos and beat that late-night chill. And while you're in Lake Geneva, duck into the Baker House, where you can sip cocktails by a Victorian fireplace while wearing a top hat. Yes, they totally have a hat collection. And yes, you're encouraged to play dress up. That's what I call embracing winter in style. Now, if you're looking for cabin fever cures, let's talk lodging. Because if there's one thing Wisconsin does right, it is cozy hideaways. If you're craving rustic charm, head to Canoe Bay in Chautauqua. It's a Relais and Chateau property tucked into the woods. Think luxurious cabins, soaking tubs, and snow drifting past your windows, kind of like a Hallmark movie. You prefer something a little quirkier? Try a tiny cabin stay through Getaway House near Osseo, or book one of Wild Rice Retreat's modern minimalist cabins in Bayfield. Each one is designed to help you unplug and reconnect, whether that's with nature, your travel buddy, or just yourself. And for those who need a little extra pampering with their pine trees, there's the Heidel House Resort on Green Lake. Their spa and lake views make winter just downright indulgent. Of course, if you're more of a bring the whole crew kind of traveler, Wisconsin's got you covered with Airbnb chalets in Minocqua, snowmobile lodges in Eagle River, and even converted barns with fireplaces big enough to roast marshmallows the size of your fist. Wherever you stay, pack your slippers and your sense of humor. Both go a long way in Wisconsin winters. Now let's touch on local flavor and that winter comfort food. Oh, let's face it, cozy is also a flavor. When the snow piles up, we crave comfort food, the kind that sticks to your ribs and warms your soul. So here's a little foodie road trip for you. Start with a bowl of booyah in Green Bay. My favorite place is the Booyah Shed. Tell them I said hi and make sure you squeeze the rubber chicken. Thick chicken stew simmered all day and served at community events where everyone's your neighbor. Oh, that's a starting point, definitely. Then maybe head to Mickey Lou's Barbecue in Marionette for char-grilled burgers that have been warming up locals since the 1940s. Don't forget Door County fish boils where flames rise, steam hisses, and the storytelling is as good as the whitefish. Pair it all with Wisconsin-made spirits, maybe a winter cocktail from the Driftless Glen Distillery in Baraboo, or a hot buttered rum at Great Northern Distilling in Plover. Oh, and one more pro tip. Never underestimate the healing power of pie, especially cherry pie from the White Gull Inn in Door County. I'm convinced it cures seasonal affective disorder, or at least makes it taste better. And ask them about the movie that was shot there. You can stream it free, I believe, on YouTube. Now, winter festivals and community spirit. Winter may seem quiet, but in Wisconsin, it's actually one long excuse to celebrate. There's Bayfield's Apostle Island Sled Dog Race, where mushers and their dogs race through snow-draped forests. Oh, talk about pure adrenaline and joy. In Cedarburg, their winter festival transforms downtown into snow globe kind of come-to-life experience. Ice sculpting, live music, and cocoa by the gallon. And don't miss Frozen Assets in Madison, where people actually ski, skate, and fish on Lake Mendota while raising money for clean lakes. Only in Wisconsin do we combine charity, beer tents, and sub-zero sports with such enthusiasm. A couple of my favorites, oh my gosh, in February, Flannel Fest in Janesville. Talk about running a mini micro marathon, wearing your flannel, and even a lazy boy stop. Oh my gosh, talk about fun. And then I would be remiss not to talk about Groundhog Day, February 2nd in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, the groundhog capital of the world. For over 80 years, they're celebrating the most accurate groundhog prediction in our country. And they make a week-long festival of it called Frozen Fest. Fun activities locally, meals, everything going on for a whole week. It's definitely something to check out. If you're craving a quieter moment, try a sauna session at maybe Door County's Alchemy Fields, followed by a cold plunge. It's kind of like a Scandinavian ritual that will wake up every cell in your body and make you feel invincible. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm talking about the art of loving winter. Because at the end of the day, winter in Wisconsin is what you make of it. You can grumble about the snow and the cold, or you can grab your mittens and make friends with it. You can hibernate, or you can find the cozy corners, the good company, and the adventures that sparkle just as bright as the ice itself. So here's your challenge before winter is over. Find one new way to fall in love with it. Maybe it's lighting candles for a hoogie night at home. Maybe it's driving north to see the northern lights from Bayfield or Land of Lakes. Or maybe it's finally taking that winter getaway that you just keep putting off. Winter doesn't wait for spring to have fun. It toasts marshmallows and snowbanks, turns lakes into ice bars, and finds joy in frozen mornings. Whether you're sipping that brandy old-fashioned in a glowing supper club or watching the northern lights dance from above the north woods just off of that snowmobile trail, there's always a way to find your cozy. Thanks for tuning in to the Traveling Cheesehead podcast. If today's episode warmed your heart, or at least your toes, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your favorite travel buddy. For more cozy Wisconsin destinations, check out travelingcheesehead.com, and don't forget to follow along on social at The Traveling Cheesehead. Until next time, my friends, stay curious, stay warm, and as always, keep exploring America's Dairyland, one cheesy adventure at a time.